Hello and welcome to video 3 of our 1, 2, 3 Let's Go coach training. As you guys know, in video 1, I gave you just an overview of kind of what to expect as a coach and on our team. I talked to you about how to actually sign someone up using the share a cart function as a coach or as a customer. We talked about how you already are winning because you get a 25% discount off of every single product, but you also get a 25% commission off of anything that's purchased through your website, which is really freaking awesome. I also congratulated you on the most difficult step, which is starting and signing up and doing the thing that your gut tells you you should do, even if you're a little bit nervous. I thanked you for your ripple effect that you've already made. Simply by showing up to take care of yourself, the ripple effect that you're making on the people around you because they get a better version of you in their lives is amazing and part of what we're here to do as coaches. In video number 2, I explained to you how this is really freaking awesome from a compensation perspective, right? We talked about how you actually have another way to earn income as a coach besides just that 25% commission, which is through what's called team cycle bonuses, also known as earning income off of the volume that our team contributes together, which is why this is really a team-focused business. I told you going emerald and hitting that first business building milestone to rank advance as quickly as possible should be on the top of your priority list. So hopefully you already have your 2 coaches that you're going to sign up on the left side and the right side of your business to really kick this off. Hopefully you are ready to rock and really hit the ground running, because I'm going to talk to you in the last video of this basic coach training about Success Club and kind of what you're going to do from here moving forward. So let's talk about Success Club. I'm actually going to share my screen. So as you can see here, I just wanted to make a little graphic for the visual people. What is Success Club? You might have heard about the verbiage, just how I mentioned, you might have heard about the verbiage emerald. Well, Success Club is basically just a metric system that Beachbody created. And what's cool is it's tied to leads, which I briefly mentioned in video number 2. And it gives you a way to track how many people are coming into your business because, as you know, you're here to help people, but you're also here to grow a business, whether that's a fun side hobby business, whether this turns into something that's pretty substantial part-time for you and your family, or if this ends up turning into something even greater than that. It doesn't really matter because, as I mentioned in video 1, part of being a coach and one of the wins that you're going to have by being a coach is the person that you're going to become in pursuit of your goals along the way, right? So Success Club is a benchmark. And every single person that you sign up into your business during the calendar month, so the beginning of the month, September 1st, for example, all the way through the end of the month at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, since Beachbody days and weeks end at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, all of the points that accrue throughout the month, that's Success Club. When that accumulation of points is 5 or greater, you're in Success Club 5. When that accumulation of points is 10 or greater, you're in Success Club 10. So how do you earn a Success Club point? You get 2 points off of every single person who purchases a challenge pack, whether they sign up as a coach or as a customer. You also earn 2 points for every person that signs up with Shakeology on Home Direct, which means they get an auto shipment of it. You get 2 points for every person. And that's the main 2 ways that you earn Success Club. So that accumulation of points, I recommend that you have a goal that you hit every single month moving forward to accumulate Success Club points. Why? Number 1, because you're here to help people. Number 2, it gives you a way to track your metrics in your business because, as you know, even if this is your first time owning a business like it was for me, what you track, you can make decisions on how to move forward and project what the future is going to look like. And the higher your Success Club points, the quicker your business grows, right? And the more people you impact, the greater your ripple effect. So as an Emerald Rank coach who hits Success Club, you get what we call leads. Like I mentioned in video number 2, leads are the people that order through Beachbody's website, through an infomercial, and they're automatically assigned to a coach. Well, when you are an Emerald Rank coach or above who also hit Success Club, you actually earn income through those leads. So Success Club is a really important milestone for that and should be a goal that you have every single month. Because what's interesting about this business is it's actually a compound effect business. So as maybe you're thinking like 3 people a month to hit Success Club 6, that doesn't sound like very much. Or maybe you're thinking 5 people a month to hit Success Club 10, that doesn't sound like that much. And it isn't, honestly. But what it is the accumulation over time of sticking to that monthly goal and rinsing and repeating, right? This business is built off compound efforts, meaning the tiny little things that are so easy to do, but they're also so easy not to do. The difference is to build that successful foundation of a growing, thriving business that's changing the world is consistency over time. And that's exactly what Success Club is a reflection of. In addition, there's also these amazing trips that are called Success Club trips that are for the people that earn the most Success Club points throughout the entire year. They can qualify to earn a free trip, and they go to some pretty epic places like Mexico, Jamaica, Bahamas with other coaches. It's really freaking awesome. And you get to do live workouts and just celebrate your success, which is helping people in this business, right? Pretty freaking cool. So, of course, have your goal to go emerald as quickly as possible and your goal to hit Success Club every single month. And what's cool, the bigger your goals in the business, the higher your Success Club points. And essentially, the more times you'll go emerald, setting up one coach on the right side of your business and one coach on the left side of your business, rinse and repeat. And like I mentioned, this sounds complicated when you're like, how am I going to do this? Well, guess what? You are absolutely capable of doing this business no matter how crazy your life is, right? There are people that have completely different schedules, backgrounds, education levels, demographics, goals, bodies, lifestyles that build this business and build really successful businesses by just focusing on the fundamentals, which is number 1, you show up for yourself first, which is why in the first video I mentioned that you are always going to pick a program and you're going to stick to it, right? And you're going to show up and you're going to tell your authentic story as you're showing up on Instagram or on Facebook or both, Instagram stories, whatever social media platform you choose, and you're going to work on yourself first. And that's part of your job, which is really freaking awesome. On our team and in the Beachbody Network, we also encourage you to invest in personal development. And personal development is not just for people that have issues, because truth of the matter is we all have issues, but it's about personal growth. So one book that I recommend a lot of people start out with is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy or The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. And if you're not familiar, there's actually an app on your phone that's called Audible where you can download books and listen to them. So if you've got a commute or you're doing laundry or dishes or grocery shopping or in your car, you can listen to books and grow your mind while working on your health goals and building this awesome new fun side business, right? So number 1, you're always going to be working on yourself first. And that's the most important thing. If you started out as a challenger, you know that you're already doing a lot of the same things that you're going to do as a coach. The only difference is now you've got an opportunity to pay this forward to other people by inviting them to join you. And like I mentioned, this training of these 3 videos is really just designed to lay that foundation. So moving forward, you're going to be plugged into a community group that's going to help you navigate, how do I actually post on social media? How do I actually invite someone to join a challenge group? How do I talk to them about something when they give me some questions about Shakeology? How do I talk to them about price? How do I talk to them about how this community is so life-changing, they should be part of it? All of that verbiage and those conversations we're going to be having in the business building groups, and you're going to get continued support. Because like I said, you're not a solo entrepreneur on an island trying to figure this out by yourself. You are part of a team, you're part of a family, and we are here to support you every step of the way. And I'm so freaking grateful that you're here for yourself, for your future family or your current family, for the people that you're going to impact that you haven't even met yet, for the friendships that are going to start, for the people that you're going to inspire simply by showing up and making yourself a priority. So one last thing I want to show you is information. Where can you get more information? Because I know a lot of times we have a lot of questions because we're brand new coaches. And remember, you don't go into a brand new job and they just give you your stapler and they're like, get on with it, right? You're going to learn and grow, and so much of this is new information. So give yourself some grace, but also get excited. Feel empowered that you don't know it all, but you get to learn and grow in the process. So one thing I want you guys to know about is you are part of our team community page, that Team Fit Foundation Facebook group. So feel free to turn off notifications. You can add it to your favorites list, but there's a little magnifying glass in the top corner of that team page, and you can actually type in keywords. So say you get a question and you don't know the answer to it, that's a great resource of where to actually find information. In addition, there's a files tab, which has a ton of files with training videos about different topics, and it's all organized to kind of help you be set up for success. In addition, CoachFAQ.com is like the database of all databases of every single question you could ever want to know to get that like logical, very broken down, analytical response, Coach FAQ. And honestly, Google it, right? Google it. There are so many amazing coaches in this entire network that can help you, that have wrote blog posts, that have YouTube videos. You can find the answer, right? There's also Coach Relations, which is the access that you have. You can ask the question in the team page, post to the wall of the group. You're going to be part of this business builders group that's going to help support you. And you have your upline coach or your uplines coach, right? The person that signed you up. We are here to support you. We are a family. We are in this together. And one last thing that I want to leave you with. You may be feeling super freaking pumped, right? I hope you are. Maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed. Maybe you're feeling a little anxious. I don't know how you're feeling right now. But I want to tell you, I use this analogy often, even though analogies aren't really my thing. If you like Mexican food, for example, I love fajitas. When I go into a restaurant and I have fajitas, if I have a girlfriend or a neighbor friend or a previous coworker that also loves fajitas, that lives in the same area as me, I'm going to tell them about that restaurant with enthusiasm, right? I don't need to know the owner of the restaurant. I don't need to know the square footage of the restaurant. I don't need to know every single thing on the menu. I just need to know why I love it and why I think they would love it too. Maybe it's the ambiance. Maybe it's the vibe. Maybe it's the hours, the convenient location of the Mexican restaurant, whatever it is. The same thing goes with Beachbody, right? If you love this, and you love the convenience of this because you used to drive to the gym all the time and you felt like you were sitting in downtown traffic and it was driving you crazy, or maybe you're in your postpartum journey and this is the only way for you to show up for yourself and have a community of support. Maybe you used to go to classes all the time and it was so expensive and this is so much cheaper for you. Maybe you go to the gym and you stream this on your phone and you love the convenience of it and you feel like you save so much time because the workouts kick your butt in like 30 minutes, and you used to be the girl like I was who would spend like 2 hours at the gym and never feel like I got a good workout because I had no clue what I was doing. Whatever your story is, I promise you that's enough. If you're worried about being a salesperson, it's because you're worried about yourself. How could this bless someone else? You're here because you want to change lives. You already have been changing yours, so congratulations. I'm grateful that you're here to pay this forward. I'm excited to see what comes for you in your business, and I'm here to support you every single step of the way. I hope this training was helpful. Now your next step is I hope you're advancing your business to Emerald. I hope you're focused on Success Club, and I want you to reach out to your upline coach, the person that signed you up in this business, send them a message, a text, an email, whatever it may be, and tell them I am ready to get started and I want to be plugged in to the business building group because I'm ready to get this thing going. So thank you. It's been an honor to train you for these last 3 videos. 1, 2, 3. Let's freaking go.